And so this video begins in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This is the first time I've started a Pigeon Forge Roadside Attraction series episode in a cemetery. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is called Shiloh Cemetery. Check this out. This is really cool. You can see Mr. King Kong climbing up the Empire State Building right there at the Hollywood Wax Museum. You can see that from here. That's pretty cool. This doesn't happen every town in Tennessee. Only in Pigeon Forge. Maybe in Gatlinburg, maybe Sevierville. It's kind of like this. I thought this would be an appropriate place to start because if you read the title of the video, if you're a Dukes of Hazzard fan, they're closing Cooter's place, Dukes of Hazzard Museum. I don't know what happened. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna go tour. This will be my first and last, maybe my last time going to Cooter's place. I've been dying to go here since I moved here. It just hadn't happened. I didn't think opening up my Facebook yesterday and reading that Cooter's place would be closing this December 31st. What? Yes. Cooter's Facebook announced yesterday that they will be closing. I don't know what happened. We're going to find out. We're going to go over there and take a vicarious tour. You're going to take a vicarious tour of this Dukes of Hazzard Museum, this roadside attraction that I've been, again, dying to get to. It's in the same plaza of Hogan's Wrestling Shop, which we toured right when I got here last year. And I remember showing Cooters and saying, hey, I got to go check that out. And lo and behold, here we are. Not thinking that it would be on a sad note. That stinks. Why is it closing? I don't know. We'll figure it out together as we're taking the tour. We're heading over to Cooter's place. Oh yeah, I'm Tampa J. If you're new here, thanks for watching, guys. There's always much ahead, except for crazy Cooter. I think I've vlogged Covington, Georgia over 20 plus times on this channel. And every time I go there, I mention Dukes of Hazzard being filmed there. When I was a kid, my mom's best friend, Angie, who's like an aunt to me, lived near Covington, Georgia. So I would spend a lot of time there, and we always talked about the Dukes of Hazzard. And I actually went to a Dukes of Hazzard museum, the first one I ever went to. It used to be there on the historic Covington Square. It's no longer there anymore. I think it's a restaurant, but yeah, I remember that. That's the only other Dukes of Hazzard museum I've ever been to. And that's the only other Dukes of Hazzard museum I believe I've ever been to. I've just been saving it for a rainy day. I didn't think it was going to be storming. And by storming, I mean, they're going to close it down. That stinks. I'm going to get in my car. I will be straightening the curves and slapping the hills all the way to Cooters. And just like that, we got the backside of Kong. A whole lot closer now. A different angle. From this angle, it looks like he's about to fall on the Cracker Barrel sign. Or maybe he's going to do something else to it. Uh-oh. I actually pulled off into the Publix because I had to use the restroom. I forgot that this old school diner's back here, Mel's Diner. It's closed right now. It's a brunch spot. I'll have to check that out sometime. Munch ahead. Classic. All right, guys, I have landed the Smoky Mountain Wheel and the island with Mount LeConte towering right there. This is Wares Valley Road. We got the Little Pigeon River. We've got another soon-to-be extinct roadside attraction right here in Pigeon Forge. This is the track. They just announced a little over a week ago that they will be closing in November. What is going on? And right over here is Cooters, right behind the track. I'm just putting all this together. Huh, there's the signage, Cooters place. And as we're walking over to Cooters, also in this plaza, Bible Museum, Hulk Hogan's, West by God Pizza, Country Roads Axe Throwing, Dollar Tree. Oh, this is the most eclectic plaza in all of Pigeon Forge. Hulk Hogan's Wrestling Shop, just like in Clearwater Beach, they have placed one of the Hulk statues. This very well could be one I've gotten in the videos, specifically the thumbnails, several times, always going back to my former home, Clearwater Beach, also Hulk's home. And just right over one of them pythons, brother, you can see it right there. Cooter's place. The General Lee jumping the sign. We're about to. And here we are. It's next to Smoky Mountain Escape Games. Also, Micro Wrestling is down the hill over there. And it looks like the A-Team van, BA's van, is right here. And check this out. This is the General Lee, right? Looks like some sort of Hazzard County weather experiment going on. They've got it covered up. Huh. I didn't know the A-Team was going to be here. All the way from California, too. Look at that. And on the door here, it says Jeff Altman, who plays Huey Hogg, may be inside. That's crazy. There he is, Mr. Cooter himself. Crazy Cooter. I love that. Cooters Museum. Free admission. Awesome. I wonder if Mr. Huey Hogg is inside. He might be. As we enter for the first time, we enter through the gift shop. There's a lot of Dukes merchandise in here. This is a museum within itself. Look at that. I love Cooter. We got the classic 01 General Lee. They got koozies down here. Tons of merchandise. I can only imagine this might be going on sale soon. Or maybe they're just shifting it to their other locations. This is cool. It's purple. Looks like we're starting to see memorabilia right off the bat right here in the gift shop. They've got some flash sale going on, 20 bucks for these General Lee cups. And it looks like the museum starts over there. This is the cash register. Just showing you what's going on here so you can take it all in. I think I'm gonna start, ooh, I see General Lee. I'm gonna start over here. Looks like a bunch of pop culture stuff as far as Dukes of Hazzard. Here's a vest, and I think that's Cooter right there, and that's his vest. He's wearing it in the photo. That's cool. All right, there's so much stuff to see in here. I'm just gonna move case to case. Check out these guitars. The Duke Slicker, the record player. Got some of the old cars here. I would have loved to have this. I still would. Electric racing set, Dukes of Hazzard. Who had that? I want to know. You lucky kid, you. Here's a car. So cool. We've got like TV trays. We've got board games. We got magazines. Shrinky dinks. What's a shrinky dink? We got blow up General Lee over here. We've got stickers, watches. We've got more cars. I remember someone having one like this. It's the model. Someone put it together. We've got Daisy's Jeep. We've got the dolls. Here's a little car in the box still. It comes with a couple of the action figures. We've got party stuff. Look how faded it is. And we're gonna go. We've got beach towels. We got pillows. It looks like Bella, but this is actually Flash the Basset Hound. He belonged to Roscoe P. Coltrane, and I just visited Roscoe P. Coltrane's house, James Best's childhood home in Indiana not too long ago. You might remember that. I was talking about good old Flash here. There's two Flashes. All right, this is the last case on this wall. We have more Dukes of Hazzard, electric racing sets, Matchbox cars, micro machines. Looks like Johnny Lightning there. Cars that are actually signed. Check that out. And then over here, across the way, we're still in the gift shop. We've got signage. Vote for dog. I think these were actually on the show. Boom Boom Room. Sheriff Hazzard County decals. A newspaper. That's cool. Check this bike out. Who had this bike? And then more models. I may have had, I once had this one right here. This one made by AMT. All right, one last case here. We've got some of the scripts, A Boy's Best Friend episode, Kel Yarborough Comes to Hazzard, TV guides, dolls. We got some VHS tapes back there. And here are some of the 12-inch dolls. Actually, the whole set. You can kind of see it. It's got a glare. Got Boss Hog right on the end there. Here's the photograph of Daisy and Cooter. And that is Cooter's jeans and shirt that he's wearing in that photograph. Mr. Ben Jones played Cooter, of course. Ben Jones. All right, so the merch is awesome. We'll see more of the gift shop on the way out, but we're gonna actually check this out. Oh, look, you can actually get inside. That's cool. They've got it broken down here for you. 10 bucks for a photo, which with each of the vehicles, you can get all 4 locations for $29.99. Alright, so if I wanted to get it inside, I would have to pay, but we can just shoot it from here, I believe. So the car outside is actually the stunt car. We'll take a look at this. It's a little busy right now, but here is the detail. 1969 Dodge Charger. The engine of the General Lee was usually a 440 Magnum with Holley 650 carburetor, double pumper. Oh yeah, Edelbrock baby. Used to sell car parts. I get excited. It also had headers with 3-inch exhausts. It was an automatic with a stall converter. Many other engines were used just depending on the job and how far they were going to get to jump. Just love this orange. Please ask one of our employees for assistance opening the door. So I could actually pay to get inside there. I've got cash with me. I'm gonna do it before I go. I just wanted to walk around the car. It's really cool that we're actually in Cooter's garage right now. Check this out. Got all the car parts on the workbench. Got some belts up here, some license plates. I'm not so sure what the authenticity of this one is. I know the one outside was actually one of the stunt cars. This may very well have been on the show. If not, it's a really good replica. Here's a look inside. We could put the helmet on too. I don't think I'll put the helmet on. We'll see when I do it. Looks like many of the cast members have signed the dashboard. Over here on Cooter's desk, there's another copy of the newspaper. 3 local heroes stop illegal toxic waste dump. Who remembers that episode? We've got a Napa calendar over here. Capital City Automotive Division. So my whole life I heard that Hazzard County was inspired by Hazzard County, Kentucky. But in the show, I just recently realized, it just kind of went over my head. I think they did actually say at some point that it took place in Georgia, but I've always just assumed it was Hazzard County, Kentucky, because I know Hazzard County, Kentucky, if you go there, they claim that they're the true home of the Dukes. So I know the author said that he wrote the script and the show based off of that, but I think they actually planted it on screen in Georgia. So that's why I get confused sometimes. All right, just linked up with some fellow fans. They were telling me of some exciting events happening down in Georgia next weekend. A lot of Dukes activities. Just search the interwebs, specifically Facebook, and there's always something Dukes going down, especially in Georgia. They've got the Boar's Nest signs right here. That'd be cool to hang in your garage, or maybe a license plate, or maybe Uncle Jesse's sign right here. Please, y'all, no alcoholic beverages. This is a family event. Okay, this right here, this door on the end of this display case, it says right up there, the door to Uncle Jesse's house in Covington, Georgia. That's really cool. Where the first 5 episodes were filmed, Covington. Reaching out and touching it. That's pretty neat. I hope this goes to one of the other Cooters. There's a recent picture of Ben Jones, Cooter. Looks like he had a new album come out some time ago. Hazzard and Southern Railroad. And here are all the characters of the Dukes of Hazzard in duck form. Check it out. Even the vehicles, the police car. And look at that. That's cool. Flash. Flash has his own. And you've heard of Daisy Duke. And there's Daisy Duck. And the Daisy Duck Jeep. You got some Hazzard County fishing lures right there. General Lee. One of the police cars. Cooter's Place collectible medallions. Here are the prints. You've got this tow truck. You've got the General Lee. Got one that says Great Smoky Mountains. Looks like this is, how much is this? 1 for $5 or 2 for $10 or 4 for $15. Alright, so I just ran into another YouTuber. Shout out to Joy. She just let me know that Tom Woolpat, Mr. Luke Duke, was here earlier signing autographs over here in the second room, which we have not gone to. We just missed Tom Woolpat. Darn. We got the jail set up over here. Check it out. It's Flash. Flash is on the desk. This is one of the other photo opportunities you can do. I guess we'd have to pay for it to sit down, but we can just film it right here. Flash and Roscoe. Flash is a beloved basset hound with the nickname Velvet Ears. She hates Boss Hogg and always barks when he's around. But boy, does she love them Duke boys. She was bought by Roscoe from an ad in the Police Gazette. Allegedly trained attack dog, the sleepy-eyed Flash, rarely moves except when Roscoe feeds her. That sounds like a hound dog. Got one at home. Doggy treats, or while being ridden around in the back of the patrol car during bumpy pursuits of them Duke boys. They've got it all set up here for you. I love that Flash has his own merchandise. Hazard County Sheriff Department. He's in the logo. Got a little general go-kart there for you. And here's one of the other photo opportunities. They got the boar's nest, even the payphone over here. Cold beer. They've got the old school Lay's potato chips back there. This is really neat. I like the attention to detail. Popcorn, ashtrays, pickles in a jar, shot glasses. You got some of the old signs back here you'd see in the show. And there's Daisy's Jeep. And Daisy, cardboard cutout in front of the board's nest. World's best taste in barbecue. And there's a classic eagle on the hood. There's a sign to read back there. This Jeep's in really good shape. Check it out. I don't know if I need to pay to sit in all the vehicles or do all the photo opportunities. I might just do the... Now that I step back, check this out. You got the doors. You've got the jukebox. 70s jukebox. The first thing I saw, I swear, Sexy Eyes, Dr. Hook, Help Me Mama. And that's right here in front of the outside facade of the boar's nest. And these are 8x10s all the way around. Check this out. Of the actors. $15 each. And if Tom Woolpat was still here, I'd probably get this for him to sign. I do not have his autograph. Re-elect Roscoe P. Coltrane. She shoots like Annie Oakley, drives like Richard Petty, and knows the words to all the Dolly Parton songs. The Balladeer. Daisy Duke was a well-meaning, though sometimes naive, provocatively dressed, rogue Southern belle. As with her cousins, Bo and Luke, Daisy had a habit of landing herself in trouble, though always believed in doing the right thing, especially when helping others in need. And Daisy, of course, played by Catherine Bach. It says, when casting for Daisy, producers were asking for a Dolly Parton type, but when Catherine walked in, they hired her on the spot. Here's a miniature of the Duke farm. Check it out. Got the barn and the house. A couple of the cars over there. Got the General Lee to the right. Even got the outhouse over here. There you go. Walk all the way around it. There you go, the backside of Uncle Jesse's. We've got a living room set up over here. Hey, I believe I've said this before. I think I used to have that couch. Definitely had that TV. I think everyone had that TV. And this is just showing a bedroom. Perhaps you were a big fan when you were a kid of the Dukes of Hazzard, and your bedroom looks something like this. Check out the Bo Duke Halloween mask there, vintage. And the Etch and Sketch. What's on the Etch and Sketch? It's a sketch. Here's a picture of Tom Woolpat, Waylon Jennings, who did the theme song of the Dukes of Hazzard, the good old boys. All right, I'm back in the gift shop. I'm gonna see if I can get a photo inside the car. I'm gonna pay to see it. Thank you. All right, do you mind taking my picture?
No,
oh.
I mean, yes, I can.
Thank you so much. Wow, I didn't climb through the window. Oh, this is so cool. They're gonna take my photograph. I could get used to this. I've always wanted to drive a Dodge Charger.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
You want to shout out your channel while you're filming me?
Smoky Mountains Live.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
Take a screenshot.
Let me get it. Yeah, let me get it. Let me get him from the front too.
Give a holler.
Woohoo!
I appreciate your time. Thank you. They also have dressing rooms back here if you want to try on the merchandise. Make sure it fits. That's really nice. This is a great photo of the cast back here. Now, if I were getting autographs, I would want to get something like this sign. Also, Cletus Hogg has been here. Rick Hurst. We miss Luke and we miss Huey Hogg today. They were both here. I should have got here earlier. I didn't know. Had I known they would have been here, I would have came back. I'm gonna have to check out their schedule to see who's all coming out here. Maybe I can come back before they close. Again, they're closing December 31st. And oh yeah, I've got to see why they're closing. I'm gonna ask someone. I'm gonna give you that update. But hopefully I can come back and meet some of the Duke's cast before they close up here. and maybe catch them at another location in the future. We got a Cooter sweater right there. That's really nice material there. I feel like I've got to grab some merch, specifically Cooter's Pigeon Forge merch.
There's a little souvenir for you.
Oh, no way. Thanks,
Yeah.
Joy.
It has the date of it.
Oh, okay.
1969.
That's really nice of you. That's so sweet. Thank you. This is the most popular pick people have picked up, Daisy Duke, because it is the least left. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Looking for a specific Pigeon Forge sticker over here. They've got a cool sticker selection over here. Here's one that says Cooters Garage. And look at that Cooters place last ride through the Smokies, 2002 through 2026. They have made a t-shirt commemorating the closure. We're down and we're gone, but the legacy rides on.
We'll have them.
Okay.
You can pay for one now and we'll ship it to you for free, or you can wait and get it online in 3 weeks.
Okay, it'll be online. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. All right, so that t-shirt is on back order. It will be in about 3 weeks. They said you could pay for it right now. They'll ship it to you, or it will be online. So check out the website and the link below to find that t-shirt and all the finer details. And it's simply put that they are closing this because the rent's going up over here, and Mr. Cooter himself is just simply getting older and moving on to new things. So, all right, these are cool. They might not look so good on my car because it's black and yellow, but these are Valston covers. And this map is pinned with all the adventurers who came by Cooter's place and the world. Spring blowout clearance, $15.99. This rack only. Okay. Got an Uncle Jesse shirt right here. I love Uncle Jesse. That's a really cool shirt. I like the black and orange. Okay, there's more shirts out here. Maybe they have my size. Didn't see this rack. Here's the front of it. They look like medium on back order. Check them out online. Order them online. I'll order mine online. It's even got, oh wow, it's got all of the locations in the picture, and even the former location that was in Gatlinburg. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. I walked around, showed you all the stuff. There is tons of stuff to still see here that I didn't show you. You have until the end of the year, so come check it out the next time you're in Pigeon Forge. Again, it's absolutely free to walk in. Oh, check it out. I didn't see this General Lee 250th America t-shirt. Let's see what the front looks like. It's got Cooters on it. That's pretty cool. And I'm walking towards the checkout, towards the counter, just showing you up here, this corner. A lot of still shots from the show. Character cards up here. These are pretty neat. All the characters. Got Bo and Daisy and Uncle Jesse there at the end. So Cooter himself, Ben Jones, is retiring the store. Crazy Cooter. All right, the last thing I'm going to show before I walk out the door, I didn't see this over here. Another newspaper from Hazzard County. Tractor thieves caught. Education bill met with overwhelming support. There's that same newspaper right there. It'd be cool to get a copy of that. Guys, I'm happy I finally got to check out the soon-to-be extinct Cooters Museum. And we just missed Luke Duke. He's in town. Look at that. Someday I'll get them, Duke boys. The stunt car is still covered up. I believe I got this in the video about a year ago when I was touring Hulk Hogan's wrestling shop. Speaking of that, maybe we'll pop in real quick, see if there's any updates. It's been a while. And we've been to Hogan's original beach shop since we were last here. Oh yeah. They've definitely updated here. Hey, how's it going? And we've got Thunderlips wax figure. Oh, that's so cool. From Rocky 3. Oh, I see something else over there. Oh my glory, this is awesome. The Ultimate Man versus the Ultimate Meatball. All right, I just met an awesome couple, subscribers from Virginia. And now we're meeting Andre the Giant. Now, they told me this was gonna be in here. Oh my gosh, I wish I could have seen him wrestle in the real. This is pretty much scale. That's incredible. Here's a signed seat. Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 3. Now, I've seen this one before. This is the other statue. There's one more. There's a Hollywood Hogan too as well. Check out the retro Sting poster. It's signed too, WCW, man. Oh, I miss some WCW. Got a little match going up here. Someday I'll have to come back and get in the ring with someone, bring a friend with me. Okay, so you can actually pay for this experience. 25 bucks to get in the ring per person. There you go. And they do have quite a few things in here signed by Hulk Hogan. This is a multi-signed big gold replica title belt. $7,500 for it. Oh wow, they got his boots. You can buy Hulk Hogan's boots. That's pretty neat. All right, they do have several trading cards signed by Hulk Hogan here for 300 bucks. This first row is 300. That one right there, WrestleMania. 300 bucks. And a little update on Hulk Hogan's wrestling shop. Almost 1 year since it's been open. I think it was June last year. I remember being here, and then a couple days after, the saddest day for wrestling fans ever. One of the saddest days. We've lost a lot of great legends, but Hulk Hogan passed away shortly after I visited this place for the first time. You can also visit the Clearwater store and the International Drive store in Orlando. American made, brother. American made. It is 17 minutes till 5 o'clock. We did all this in less than 2 hours. All right, folks, I made it back out to my car. I'm going to show you what I picked up inside. I did get some stickers. I don't know if I'm going to stick them on the back of my car or on the refrigerator at home. Also, I bought the watch. I'm going to unbox the watch. Come check out Cooters. Please tell them Tampa J sent you. Again, you have till December. They're closing up because rent is going up here in Pigeon Forge. They also have 2 other locations. And if you want that t-shirt, pay attention online. They will be restocking sometime, they said, in the next 3 weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard, I hope you enjoyed the tour vicariously. And I hope to see a miracle happen. Hey guys, Smoky Mountain Joy Life right there. 21 years. Okay. Well, it's nice to see you guys. I love the bug. Smoky Mountains Live. All right, and I made some friends, so there you go. Check them out. Side note, back to it. I want to thank you so much for watching. Again, check out the website in the description below. Give the video a thumbs up, and we're going to give you a haul right here at the end for the bonus features. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I was starting to talk about the t-shirt. I will be ordering that t-shirt once it comes available. It is the only thing in there I saw that actually said Pigeon Forge on it, so I want to get that. I got the scooter, or no wait, I got the Cooters. Koozie. I almost said I got the Cooter scooter, the scooter Cooters. It's a tongue twisting type of a vlog. Welcome to the channel. I also got, check it out. Yeah, dig it out. I think I already showed you. There's a good old Flash there. I got Flash. Had to get Flash. It looks like Bella. It's a duck beagle. It's a duck hound. And then I got 3 stickers. Someday the mountain might get me, but the law never will. Had to get the Waylon Jennings lyric there, and it's in the shape of Tennessee. I thought that was cool. I got a Cooters sticker because I needed a Cooter sticker, and this one's kind of reminds me of my car coloring. And then last but not least, actually it's the last but not least sticker, I got this. It's a caution sign with the General Lee. This actually might go in my car because it matches my color. Matches my car. Matches the paint, I should say. I don't know if I'm going to wear this. I may just keep it in the box. It's a cool collector's item. I love the artwork. Hong Kong. This is the original design. 1979, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. No way. This has never been opened before. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I think the screen's broken. That's okay, it's very old. But there you go. You can see it. It's a Casio. No, it's a quartz one. Referencing train planes. That's an original relic right there. I had it backwards. There you go. The screen's all blacked out. That's really cool. You got Roscoe. I'm assuming that's Roscoe chasing the Dukes. Could be Enos. Who knows? That's so cool. I'm glad I bought that. 25 bucks. I'll just keep that on a shelf. Put it back in there. Got it all back together. It's like I never opened it. Alright guys. Know that you're awesome, that you're loved, and no matter who you are, and no matter what you're going through, thank you for always watching. And please know that there's always much ahead in this life and the next. I met a lot of groovy people just now in both stores. Subscribers, thanks for making my day, guys. So sweet. Again, East Tennessee, the friendliest, most awesome place I've ever experienced. I love it. Not knocking any place else, but it's just consistent here, and I love it. Love my new home. Almost a year here. And I'm heading home. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. We'll be back at it again. I'm excited. Got some cool adventures. It's going to be a long summer full of roadside attractions and events, and who knows? I'll never put this channel inside a box like this watch. I won't do that. Bye-bye.